Oh, that's a little weird. No. No, what you need to do right now is just wait for me inside the Hunter's Dream, because I made my save backup. I have to go kill Margot before I can even join you. And the stream is currently not starting, so it's either going to go. There it is. And the stream is currently. Alright, say something. Starting, so it's either going to go. There it is. Alright, say something.
Why does your voice sound this tone?
Hold on. Hold on. My voice sounded distant because I was echoing, and you're not coming through very loud, but I think I can turn you up. My voice sounded distant because I was echoing, and you're not coming through very loud, but I think I can turn you up. Alright, talk now. Alright, talk now. Alright, talk now. I mean, a very small amount. I turned you up in the party. Your mic might just be low, but I don't know how you would fix that on the PS5 remote. I'm not sure then. You're probably coming through loud enough. Nobody's gonna watch this anyway. Yeah, as long as we can talk to each other, that's all that really matters. Did I ever tell you about the funniest specter I ever saw? Oh, okay. White specters are when you see other players running around for like a few seconds, and red specters are what you get when you interact with a gravestone and see how another hunter died. Those are other players, so if you stand in one spot for very long, especially outside of like a boss door, you'll see other people standing there, or if you see like a white specter running around, that's another person playing right now, with maybe like a few seconds of delay. Those are other people playing. The red specters can be useful because if you're in a place where you feel like there might be imminent danger and you interact with a red specter and you see them take 2 steps forward and then like something off to the side kills them, then you know there's something bad in that room. But do you know the man-eater boar that attacks you in the sewer in Central Yarnum? The giant pig in the sewer that charges at you. Alright, listen, I hate myself for never getting this on recording because it was hilarious. You know how there's a ladder right next to it? I was in that area once, and I was climbing up the ladder, and I forget if I think it was a white specter, because I don't think I interacted with anything. I was climbing up the ladder, I saw a white specter below me start to walk into the tunnel, and I stayed on the ladder, I put my camera down and I watched him, and I was going like, oh no, don't do that, man, you're gonna fucking die. And what happens, I see the white specter go into the tunnel, then a few seconds later, I see him get yeeted out of the tunnel because the pig charged at him, flung him out of the tunnel, and he never got back up, so he literally got fucking insta-killed by that. And it must have been, yeah. It was funny though, I literally watched that man run into his death, because as I was watching, I was like, oh, you don't want to go in that way, you're gonna get fucking killed, and what do you know, he gets yeeted. I think it might have even formed a red specter gravestone. I forget if I saw that form right away, but I saw the White Spectre go in there and then immediately get thrown backward. It was so funny. I should have fucking recorded it because that was like probably the funniest thing I've seen in Bloodborne. Was just this man get himself owned by the pig. Poor bastard. I think I was smart enough not to have that happen to me my first time because I was playing very cautiously. And so, like, I could tell that he was down that tunnel, and I could already tell that, like, you know, a long stretch of tunnel, there's gonna be something bad down there, and I probably don't want to get myself, like, fucked by whatever is down that tunnel. I'm usually smarter than these games' little traps. I'm not sure if I even knew about visceral attacks so much by that point, because this game has, like, the worst tutorial ever. So I didn't even realize that you were supposed to kill him with it. Bloodborne is an amazing game, but its tutorial... I already killed Murgo. Bloodborne is an amazing game, but its tutorial is absolutely worthless. Dark Souls 1... 2, 3, and Elden Ring all have super easy areas that you walk through and then read little tips for controls and how to do things, and Bloodborne is like, this button is attack, this button is your roll, now go face down an entire horde of fuckers on the street, and we're not going to teach you about the rally system or how to do visceral attacks or anything. This game absolutely throws you to the wolves with, like, no assistance. It's actually kind of terrible like that. I had to look up a lot of how to play this game. I had to Google the rally system. I had to learn that you could do back attacks, because I played through all of Dark Souls 1 just spamming back attacks. Same with Code Vein.
Yeah, I get that. I didn't even know you could focus on an enemy until someone
How do you not know how to lock on?
it was my first time playing console game ever in the thing.
Oh wow, Bloodborne was your...
On Roblox. But I played it on top of everything. I haven't been able to experience it yet.
Ooh, that's not good. Alright, so you're outside of the gate that leads to Gehrman, right? In the Hunter's Dream?
I didn't ever go to German, so
Oh, you're outside of the gate that's now open, right? Alright, so here's what you need to do. Look in your inventory for a beckoning bell. Oh wait, no. Alright, go and hit the pause whatever and go to your settings.
my settings.
Yeah.
I'm online, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, no, you need to do something. Just...
Okay.
Alright, so in your settings you see exit game.
Yeah?
Right above that is network. Go into that. Have your matchmaking region, the top thing, set to worldwide. And then the one on the bottom, the password, I'm going to give you a password to use.
Okay.
Alright, you set to worldwide?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, now for the password, it's the last digits of my PSN, 13570. That's what I use for everything. We'll do the same thing in Elden Ring.
Oh. Wait. What was it?
13570.
Okay.
Alright, so you have that set and you have your thing set to worldwide? Alright, now go into your inventory, wherever you might have it, and use the beckoning bell. You should have plenty of insight since you've never played online.
I have 92.
Well, good. That means that we can die 92 times before we can ever play again. I think we can kill Gehrman in 92 attempts. So use the beckoning bell. I'm going to use the small resonance bell, and...
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, actually it's not letting me use it.
Yeah, me neither, right?
No. No, hold on. Do you have any bold hunter's marks? Alright, I'm going to test something really quick. This might be one of those things. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Be patient with me. I know, I'm just saying. I think I know what the problem is. Okay. Set the bold hunter's marks to one of your hotkeys. We cannot join each other in this area until a boss fight is initiated, so go and talk to Gehrman, start his fight, and then teleport out. It's one of those things. I'm trying to think if... I don't think there's anything else in this game that's like that, but the Hunter's Dream was never meant to be co-opted or PvP'd in. You're not meant to play with other people here. But then they stupidly put the final boss inside of a place you were never meant to play with people in. And so you have to actually have the boss triggered and available in order to do things here. Because if you let Gehrman kill you, then you skip all of the final bosses and Murgo becomes your final boss. So, if you do that, then you never have any reason to play with people in the dream. That's probably why they did it like that. Tonight, Gehrman joins the hunt. That's weird. Lay down, baby. There we go. He's getting ready to kill you. I hate Gehrman. I'm gonna go see if I can slot anything better on my weapons real quick before we go get fucking wrecked by Gehrman. I don't know, I haven't been in the dungeons in a while, so I might not have any better blood gems. I might have already capped out my weapons last time I did this. I don't have any good circular ones, though. I'm still waiting to get good round ones. I've only got shitty ones of these. Alright, are you using the beckoning bell? Alright, we just need to be standing close to each other, but considering this place is so small, we'll probably be fine, but I'm just gonna go outside of the boss fog. And then we just wait for the bells to resonate. Dark Souls and Elden Ring is a lot better. Bloodborne is very tricky. Because you need to be standing close to each other in your respective games, and then wait for the bells to resonate. There we go. In Dark Souls and Elden Ring, it's a lot easier. If you're using the same code, one person just puts down a summoning sign, and then almost immediately it appears in the other person's world, and then you're good. And you think yours is longer. Mine stretches like my entire body and then some. Yeah, my staff is also wider. Listen, I'm Lady Maria. Be jealous of me right now. I am Lady fucking Maria. Do this with me. I like your hair. I didn't know that there was a long ponytail. I would have given my girl that. Yes, we are making contact. Also, you notice how this gesture glitches with Maria's armor? It makes her cape go forward weirdly. Oh my god, my arms went back. They usually stay there when you do this with the brain of Menzies.
I really like this gesture. I like that Lady Maria claps at you when you do it right. Wait, I need to change my set. This is not giving.
I like to do this gesture because it's dumb and ridiculous, and it's the closest thing Bloodborne has sort of to praise the sun. And Elden Ring doesn't even have praise the sun, which makes me sad. Praise the sun? Oh, praise the sun is Sunbro. You don't know Sunbro? Bits doesn't even know who Sunbro is. In Dark Souls 1, which is the first Dark Souls, obviously, there's a character, Solaire of Astora, who starts you on the path of the Sunlight Covenant. Not directly from him, but he's like the main guy from it. You can summon him from Gold Ones, because he's a part of it. And he gives you the gesture, Praise the Sun, which became one of Dark Souls' most famous memes. Solaire, in most playthroughs, will die in Dark Souls 1. I think there's a way for him to survive, but he usually ends up going mad and trying to kill most players. So he doesn't survive, but in every Dark Souls game after that, the Sunlight Covenant is there, as well as the Praise the Sun gesture. And that is a reference to Solaire, who everyone just calls Sunbro, because everybody loves Solaire. Him and the two guys in the fat armor are widely loved characters. Nobody really hates them. You mean Patches? Oh, so everybody fucking hates Patches. I'm not sure. I don't think you know what I'm talking about, because you... I don't think you... Well, he was never a merchant in Dark Souls 1. They were both... I forget their names, but there were two of them. One in Dark Souls 1 that either dies during his questline and then dies in his daughter's arms, or just dies where he is, or you can have him survive and you just don't get a Titanite slab. In Dark Souls 3, he has a much bigger importance to the plot, but he dies in that game no matter what you do. I know. I really loved him in Dark Souls 3 because he would just show up every now and then, give you alcohol, and take a nap. And then he helps you fight a giant that he promised to put out of his misery when he lost himself, and then after that he dies and you pick up his armor. Everybody wants to believe that he, just takes off his armor and then walks off somewhere, like how we all want Eileen to survive. But no, he actually dies. If you stay there long enough, he dies. Yeah. Yeah, you do. The host always needs to enter fog gates first, so I'm always waiting for you to get one. I forget what their names are, but I'm gonna Google them after this, just because I like them. I forget also, what country they're from. I don't think it was Cairn. Lucatia was from Cairn. I forget what that guy was from. One thing that's funny about Bloodborne is how much easier a lot of bosses get if there's two people, because when there's just one person, he's targeting them the whole time, and you're trading blows, and then when there's two people, he can only fight one of us at once, and so he's always got two people hitting him from both sides, and you can stun lock a few bosses doing this. My first time fighting Lady Maria, I got my ass handed to me, and since then I've been able to fight her successfully. But every time I co-op her with somebody, we pretty much just like gank her in place and stun lock her to death. It's very easy. Oh, he's quick stepping now. He's gonna be infinitely more annoying now. Yeah. Yeah, now he's doing the fucking quick step. Oh, I forgot that does damage. I thought it was just a repulse. Please hold while I heal. Oh, where am I? No, hold on. He got me to a dead end. I'm running away. Okay. Yeah, get him away from there. We don't want to. We gotta fight him in the open. You don't want this guy to corner you. Well, yeah, the quick step is his move. Maria was just his, I think, his first student. I think that's why her gravestone and brings you into the Hunter's Nightmare. I'm pretty sure that's Maria's gravestone in the Abandoned Workshop. Bro, quit hitting me. I want to get the kill blow. Kill blow achieved. I am the master. Whoosh. All right, let's go kill God. Yeah. No, I can see your cutscenes if I'm here, if I'm in your game during your cutscenes. So, this boss we had to start separately. Okay, horny. Well, then you should have let her. Then you should have let her eat you. Then you could live here with her forever. Then you could live here with you forever. Of course it did. We had to trigger these boss fights separately, but normally we'd be able to walk into a boss room together, and we'd both watch the boss intro cutscene unless you, the host, decided to skip it. But yes, we can always, as long as the cutscene is triggered while we're together, we'll always both watch it. Though usually, I feel like it differs in games. I feel like in Bloodborne, I always see your character as the host, but I feel like in other games, I usually see my character, even if it's somebody else's cutscene. So it depends. Don't get killed by Moon Presence. He's so fucking weak. You can do better than that. No, Moon Presence is way easier than Garen. Moon Presence is an absolute pushover. Because she's got like weak health and she's only got 1 or 2 damaging attacks, and that's not even including the attack that Heartless Angels you. Which is also just easily fixed with some healing. But I think she's back to you now. Yeah. Heartless Angel move. Look, see how fucking easy that is? Moon Presence is a fucking pushover. Alright. I will be leaving you now. Good morrow. Well, you're gonna turn into a slug god, and our Bloodborne time is done. Alright, how quickly do you think you could run the Cleric Beast? Because I want to go and revert my save, then get the last vermin from doing a fight with you I can actually save with, and then we can go play Elden Ring after we beat the shit out of Cleric Beast. Alright. We need to do what? No, this character carries in a New Game Plus. If you want to run all the way to the Great Bridge on your own, you can, but you'd be better off just waiting, like, outside of ESF's clinic. I'll be there soon. Alright. Goodbye, stream.